I think it's the 5th of October. I'm not sure. I wanted to knit the Northern number 4 from Agustin. You will have probably seen this pattern a lot. I saw breathing yarn, and I've always feel this is my first color work, and I wanted to document it, so I'm going to vlog it. And I've decided to try and knit it with a not a recommended yarn, but another kind of yarn. I think I bought Drops Daisy because I have this package many days now, and I wanted to be able to film it, so I haven't opened it yet. So she said that Breathing Yarn said that she improvised and made the pattern with Daisy from Drops. I'm a sucker for grays, and I bought the same. I have never knitted color work. This is my first time, and I will make the gauge so that I can see where I'm standing, and let's hope it works. If it doesn't work, I will have to use this yarn for something else, but I really want to try and make a color work sweater until the end of 2025. This is something I really want to try, so let's see how it goes. It has been a few days. I was sick again for the second time in a month, and I did not have a good time. But I did a lot of knitting. I couldn't speak, I had no voice, but I did a lot of knitting, and I want to show you my progress. First of all, I've improvised and started the neck with a 3.5 millimeter needle, and then I continued knitting size, I think it was XXL, I'm not sure, I will be sure and put it somewhere in the screen. And I did the neck with a different amount of stitches than she suggests, because I do not have gauge for this pattern, so I had to improvise. And then I continued with the size I made the color work. Well, with the color work, I've shown you before, my floats are like that. I hope I'm not too tight. I will find out when I block this. And I continued with the pattern like she suggested, but not what would be my size if I had the right gauge. And I tried it on. I had already made the sleeves, and I was continuing with the body. The first thing I had to deal was the neck. I felt like it was choking me. I like my V-necks. I like my neck to be out, and I felt like it wasn't comfortable. So I had to think of what to do with it, because I didn't think I would like it like this. So, and also the sleeves were too big for me, and the body was too big for me. So I ended up ripping both sleeves and most of the body, just a row or two before I stopped the color work. And I decided to make some German short rows in the back, and then split for the sleeves. But when I split it for the sleeves, I didn't cast on the stitches that she suggests on the pattern. I ended up casting on less stitches for the sleeves. So I'm going to try it on and see how it looks. Also, the color work seems a little bit strange, but I hope that it's not. It's a bit bumpy, because I hold one yarn with my right hand and the other yarn with the other hand, and I was trying not to knit too tight. I know I'm a tight knitter. I don't know if I succeeded that. We will see after we block it, but now I want to try it on and see how it looks on me, because I'm worried, like when I did the short rows, that it won't sit right on my back and it will like make a bump. I hope it's not that case. And I also have ordered more yarn, because I only have this skein for the body and one more, and I don't think I will be able to finish the sweater if I don't have more yarn. So also I haven't binded off the sleeves. I wanted to see how it fits after I knit a little bit of the body and try it on, and hopefully I will have the yarn tomorrow, and it's the right dye lot. I will try it on to see how it fits and show you. I'm kind of regretting not trying this on to see how it looked before I did all these different things, before I ripped it off, but that's okay. It feels a lot better on the neck. I mean, it was like, I didn't like it. So this is how it looks. I think the sleeves are okay. They are not too big or too wide for my taste. And I feel like here, you know, when sometimes you change from color work to one skein of yarn, it does that thing like a balloon sleeve that starts right after the color work. This is why I used a different needle in the color work and a different needle with the rest of the sweater. And let me turn around. I don't know how it looks on the back. I will see it on the video also. I hope it doesn't make a bump. I will check it in the mirror. I was afraid like here it will be, you know, puffy, and I didn't want that. I hope I succeeded with the German serge rose, because if I knew that before, I would make some before I started the color work. And it feels like this is the right size for me, you know, not too big. I think the yarn will expand at the end, but I hope this goes right, and by the end of the week I will have my sweater so I can wear it to the Christmas party at work on Tuesday. It's today, Wednesday, the 10th of December, and oh, I really love the bows. Don't mind my face, I just got back from my walk. I have finished this last night and I really want to block it, and then I have to work. I ended up making the torso, and before I start the ribbing I made some decreases, and then I made a half twisted rib with the same amount of stitches of rows that I used on my sleeves. So this is the result. I can see where I have my sword rows in the back, but I feel when I block it this will disappear and it won't be so obvious. I hope so. And this is the finished result, and I will see you after this dries out and see how it looks. Ta-da! My sweater is blocked and it's absolutely beautiful. I wanted to film, I wore it already at the Christmas party at the office, but and I wanted to film something that day, but it was impossible. There were a lot of people and a lot of things happening around, so it wasn't possible for me. And the only thing I managed to do was to asked my husband to take a photo when I came back home, and I had already got rid of my jewelry and all the things. I wanted to show you how I styled it, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's warm for me, for the weather we have in Athens, but I feel very good and very comfortable. I love the neck. I mean, as you can see, it was like this before, and as you can see, after blocking, the German short rows are more smoother at the back. Also, the stitches where they were a little bumpy, I feel that if I wash it a few more times, it will get better. I cannot say anything about the yarn because, you know, I have worn this only one time, so I'm not sure how this will go with the yarn. But overall, I feel very good for taking this thing of making for the first time color work of my list. I did it. Socks are left. I think I still have time, okay? I think I still have time to make socks in 2025. If you have never tried color work, try this pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very easy. I think it's Christmassy because of the bows, but I'm going to wear it after Christmas. I love it, and I hope you will enjoy your holidays wearing and knitting whatever you like. I hope you have a very lovely time with your families and your loved ones. And I think I'm going to upload one more video before the new year. I'm not sure. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you at the next one. Bye.